Got my man straight from Game Shakers, seen on Nickelodeon, man. Got my man Sheldon Bailey in the spot, man.
Hey.
Sheldon, what's going on, man?
Hey, man, a lot is going on, but I'm happy to be here in the building with y'all out here, man.
Okay. Well, let's get into that. What you got going on these days, man?
Oh, man, Game Shakers is filming. We're in full swing, middle of the season right now. But we're also airing on TV as well. So, so we're busy with promotion, with new episodes coming, but we're continuing to bring, produce new content. So that's been really exciting. And on top of that, all types of different promotional events I got going on with acting and then also on the music side.
Okay, all right. We're going to get more into the music side in just a few moments, but we'll stick to the acting end for a moment there. Right now, man. So how'd you get into that Game Shakers, man? What was, I was looking at a couple episodes. Some of my family members in my house actually watched that show, man. So that looked like a very fun role to play.
Man, the role is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun to just be on set with those guys, Bubba Ganter, Kel Mitchell. I mean, I grew up watching Kel, and I thought he was hilarious, and he was hilarious in real life still to this day.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah, I used to watch Kenan and Kel, too. I'm a big fan of that show.
Yeah,
That's
man.
why I shout out to both of them, man, for making that happen.
For sure. Yeah, they took it to another level.
How'd you get hooked up with that?
Well, my agent, Pantheon Talent, they sent me out on the audition. It was for a pilot, actually. And so originally it was kind of like a small part on the pilot. And then we wound up shooting the pilot, and they liked what I did so much that they just kept adding stuff like on the spot. And I was like killing it every time. And then so the pilot wound up getting picked up. And then so the whole first season they kept bringing me back. Like, I'm not really sure what they were going to do with me. They just kept calling me back. Then second season, boom, guaranteed the contract. Now third season, looking towards going into the fourth season.
I heard that,
man. Just
man.
like that, man.
I heard that's a good look right there, man.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Congrats.
Yeah, it's a good look, man. Good look. Good look. Now, let me see if I got your role correctly. I kind of categorize you personally as sort of like a gentle bully. Do I have that description right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
My character's name is Ruthless.
Yeah, Ruthless.
Yeah, Ruthless. Yeah, they give me like a big black widow spider tattoo that's on my character's neck. People often ask me, is that real? Or did I go that far? And I was like, nah, that ain't me. That's all. That's makeup and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So they got so in makeup, they got to put that on you every time y'all make an episode.
We've gone through hundreds of black widow spiders.
Really?
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
You ever thought about this? Say, oh man, F it, let me go ahead and just make it happen.
Sometimes, but then I'm like, man, that joint is forever, yo.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up, man.
Yeah,
no major.
That's tight. That's tight though.
No major.
Yeah, that's tight, man. Speaking of tight, man, let's get into your record right quick here. What's up with your music career? How did you make that move?
Oh, well, I've been writing pretty much my whole life, but I was able to get an opportunity production-wise probably about like 7 years ago. Started working out of Long Beach Most Wanted Studios down there, and really started cranking out some projects, and then since it's just grown beyond that now, so... Yeah, that's where we really kicked off. We got the record Joey, we got Golden Eagle, 2 albums that are out, Golden Eagle and Crazy Joey. They're both still fire, still very much relevant, and yeah.
Okay, so you got 2 records out at the same time.
Well, you know what? I put one out in May and I put one out in November, so I dropped them in the same calendar year, so they're like, kind of tandem.
No, and they still rolling.
Yeah, for sure, exactly.
Oh, okay, so it's like both EPs or they whole albums? Or
Nah, they whole albums. Golden Eagle is a very well-rounded hip-hop album. It's probably gonna give you like as wide a range like a hip-hop that you're gonna find. It's just tight. And then as far as Crazy Joey, we've worked more in like the cinematic framework. It's more stories, it's detailed. There's only 10 songs on that particular one, and it's really based around the actual theme of Crazy Joey.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I wanted a song, where could I go buy it at?
Oh, you can get it anywhere. You can get it on iTunes. You can get it on Google Play. You can get it on Amazon. CD Baby. That's where we did the distribution from there and just put it all out. It's on Spotify. Wherever you get music, really, you can check me out at Big Shell Bailey and at Shell Bailey Music.
No, okay.
Okay, but we'll go ahead and check out.
He's out there.
Yeah, he's out there, man.
We out here, baby.
Yeah, we're gonna check out this Joey right now, man. All right, Sheldon Bailey, Joey.
Cool.
He just told you where to find it. If you like the record, make that move. Go ahead, find it. Strictly independent as always. Inside of Move the Crowds, the radio show.
It's another banger.
This is
The radio show.
independent and exclusive.
Turn it up.
Move the crowd.
Why they have to come and blow you away?
You know, that reminds me,
What's
the
that?
storyline only, not the music or anything, but the storyline.
What's that?
Tony, they did Little Walters.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, same kind of story. You're getting blown away, you're doing all those crazy things, you know, right up in the street, carrying on. And hey, whoa, I'm getting a shock. I feel like Red Fox now. What's his Elizabeth? I'm on my way.
Oh, it's all good, man.
I'm coming with the big one.
Yeah, you know, we all show up to work, make our thing happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got Anaya in
Ladies and
there.
gentlemen, please welcome Anaya. Yeah, it's all good.
We
man.
gotta get her a theme song.
Oh, I know. Yeah, we got to make that happen for her, man. You know. Yeah, it's all good. That's Anaya right there, Sheldon, man.
Well,
Yeah.
Anaya, since you came late, our guest is Sheldon Bailey of the Gang Shaker on Nickelodeon.
Okay.
And he's here to talk about not only his just acting career, but he's a rapper too. And we just played a song called Joy. Why you gonna get blown away, fool? You know.
Okay.
Yeah, but when you make that comparison, it's interesting because Tony made that song a long time ago, man.
You
There have been
know.
other artists that have made songs that are relevant to that, but it's still a recurring theme. You know what I mean?
But yours is more commercial, just like theirs was. I mean, I heard a lot of songs too, and a lot of it's underground. But yours is like, it's commercial. You know, it had that flavor like the Little Walter.
Yeah, thanks,
So,
man.
you're right, you know,
Yeah,
so-
that's the replay. You know, I feel like it's always the key to be able. It's a balance, right? Where you have lyrics, but then also you can still do that call and response on the hook side of things. Then
Exactly.
you'll have that thing that people gonna remember. And remember. So hopefully y'all remember that over and over. That Joey.
Sound like that's gonna hit our playlist.
Yeah, man. Sound like we're gonna do some things with that Joey.
That's
Rise
what's
up on the charts.
Yeah, man, we're gonna do some things. Now, Sheldon, I see a couple things, a couple jump offs I see right now. You got a sweater, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's you on the sweater, right?
This is me on the sweater. Yeah.
Yeah, hold that joint up for the cameras. We can take a look at it. That's
for
you.
sure.
I don't know what you is that like a gladiator type thing going on
Yeah,
with you?
so
What you doing there?
We did right here. This is the Golden Eagle album cover right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Pointed at the camera.
bam, that's the Golden Eagle album cover. And so
Okay.
I got a T-shirt person that does promotional shirts for me, and after we purchased a certain amount, she threw this in as a nice gift, and
okay.
I thought it was dope. But yeah, the whole concept of the Golden Eagle was gladiator,
Right.
barbarian, showing myself as a hero, but it's metaphorical because it's all in the bars. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? We had
Okay.
this particular picture like it's a movie, but it's all within the music that I
Right.
and this character.
And that's the look they're going with now anyway.
Yeah.
When you talk about marketing,
And
promotion.
then, but then also, I am a black male, so showing myself in a certain light, and in a positive light as far as being a hero, a conqueror, a warrior per se. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Also, you also telling me I gotta hit the gym. That's what you're telling me too. So I gotta get in the
Stay fit,
gym.
yes,
I gotta
yeah.
make that move. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, true
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I gotta do that.
Hey, I lost my way to the gym. Long time
You can
ago.
always find it.
Yeah, you can always find your way back, man.
That person
It's
got
all
to be
good.
that person got to be a hell of a trainer.
Yeah, exactly, man. It's all good, man. Sheldon Bailey's right here, man.
Yeah.
So, what else you got there? You had something else, Sheldon?
Yeah, we got our movie, Izzy Gets the F Across Town. We went on the film festival circuit and did well. We won some awards. We sold out. The movie's been picked up. It'll be out in theaters early 2018. We just did I got a new commercial coming out too. I've had a long career as a commercial actor.
Okay.
I've been doing commercials for like 12 years. So a lot of people have seen me in commercials over the years. You may or may not recognize me or know, but you probably seen me in the commercial.
What commercials you been in?
I did the Adobe $1 billion contract last year that ran an all NBA season where the guy signs the first $1 billion sports deal. Right now we have the PlayStation commercial that will be airing. The IBM Watson commercial where it's computerized and they're doing basketball scouting. That's me in there. Yeah.
Just to let you guys know, he is 6'6".
Yeah, man. Yeah, he's not the shortest guy in the room. You know what I'm saying?
But I can slam dunk on him.
Yeah, right.
And I'm 5'6".
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I'm looking at his hands. His hands are covering like half the counter over
Right.
here.
Oh, okay.
I can only fit in the, well, I'm being sarcastic, but his hands are huge, so I know he's tall.
Oh, okay.
He's a big guy.
Oh, okay.
Multi-talented, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so Sheldon, I assume you used to play, right?
I did.
Okay.
Played in college. I was a standout high school basketball player.
Okay.
Played in college. Played professionally in China and Taiwan.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That's what's up. What do you think about LaMelo coming out of UCLA and having to go either overseas or maybe the G League to play? You been following the balls and what's going on with that situation?
Yeah. Well, I was already figuring it was going to be a sticky situation with the NCAA, the way the NCAA has been cracking down on things, and then the way his father has chosen to ball while his kids are still amateur athletes. It's kind of tough being an amateur athlete driving a Ferrari, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's kind of tough there.
Yeah, but there was a person, Greg Anthony, who he was an NBA player later, but he made a lot of money at UNLV. And even though it might have still been sketchy, what he did was he forewent his scholarship his senior year and just paid for school himself. So there's some things as far as that's concerned, as far as maybe having some NCAA eligibility left, but I mean the whole point in the key is to go to the league anyways for them. So
Right.
I would say go to the G League, go overseas. Probably better off going overseas in like a weaker market where he actually can kind of fluff his numbers up and learn.
Learn as you go.
Develop his talent.
Yeah, because everywhere overseas is not easy. There's definitely levels to it. You talking about like going to the Russian league or going to like the Spain league.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money there, but this is real serious basketball, and it's not always as free flowing and scoring heavy as people may think.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
I kind of figured that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, because you go from there, then you try to get to the Gator League, a.k.a. used to be the D-League. And before that, it was the CBA. You know,
that's where I played.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually.
Well, I balled when I was young. I was like the Spud Webb back in my day.
I played in the CBA the last year of its existence. I was in the CBA.
Okay.
That's where I spent my rookie year.
Okay. That's what's up.
I played with Crenshaw was doing the NBA Pro Summer League. I played at Crenshaw High School when Magic Johnson all of them was playing in Cooper.
Okay.
And then Venus Beach. And we used to ball down in the late 70s, early 80s.
Yeah,
ball
man.
down there.
That's what's up.
They always hollered at me, little man. Piss me off, too. Little man.
That's what's up, man. We're going to do this DJ Spin Mix, man. When we come back, we got more with Sheldon Bailey. Plus, we got Love and Lust as well as we're going to do that little roundtable thing before we get up out of here, man. We got about 20 minutes left. 626-793-0900 is the phone number you want to get in. It's the radio show.
I thought you were going to do it.
Let's see. Yeah, we'll do a round table. We're gonna do this little round table. Sheldon, I'm gonna go ahead and throw some scenarios, kind of a what would you do, right?
Ooh, I like these.
All right, kind of a what would you do, and then
Help us get to know you.
yeah, and then we're gonna see, and then we're gonna see if somebody's gonna like Love and Lust. When we're gonna see if somebody like Love and Lust tonight. I'm gonna say we can slide it in for you. Yeah, we're gonna see if somebody's gonna like it.
Oh my, what is the Love and Lust about?
Oh, we'll find out in about 5 minutes or so. And let's just say you're going to tell us. All right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all right. It's our 11 relationship question. All right, real quick. What would you do in these situations? These are some of our stars that are in different situations. For example, this right here, Cardi B. There's an actor out there that said Cardi B should stop using the N-word in her music. What would you do? Would you continue to use the N-word, or would you kill it if you was Cardi B?
Well, Cardi B gonna do what she wanna do anyways. And actually, my son had asked me about that when we heard it. on the radio, and I told him for some reason I was like, Puerto Rican people in New York adapted that a long time ago as if it was cool, and I guess we co-signed it or whatever, and it just has been a thing from Fat Joe to Big Pun. Big Pun made it popular, and yeah, Puerto Rican and Latin people from New York to Miami to LA around have been saying the N-word for quite a while now, so it's nothing really new. But then also we do live in close proximity and do share some of the same struggles as well, just to be real.
Okay. Yeah,
because she probably got cousins that look like me and you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
She
Realistically, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's fair skinned. So I don't know, that's a tough one.
That's a tough one.
But Cardi B gonna do what she gonna do. So
Yeah.
you've been spitting it for this long.
She gonna say the N-word and slide the pole too.
Okay. It's all good. Now. Also, next one. What would you do in this situation? Ryan Leslie, man. I don't know if you're familiar with him. He's an R&B singer.
Yeah. Producer.
Yeah, producer
Great
as well.
producer.
Great producer. Yeah, he lost his computer last year. Was in a somebody found it. When he got the computer, didn't have the tracks on it that he had on there. His computer was filled with a bunch of supposedly his tracks. When he got it back, it wasn't on there. So he was given $1 million reward, right? But because the tracks weren't on there, he didn't want to give the $1 million away, right? The person that found the computer felt that he should get his money, went to a judge. Brian Leslie filed bankruptcy, so that way he can kill giving the money to him. Do you think that would be a good move? What would you do in that situation? Would you go ahead and give the guy something for finding the computer? Not exactly $1 million, or give him nothing, even though the computer was there but not the tracks. What would Sheldon Bailey do in that situation?
Potentially to avoid going to court and having to file bankruptcy, which seems like a very big headache and an embarrassment. I would try to compensate the guy somehow. But I can't give you $1 million because the main reason why I wanted the computer back are these tracks that are going to help me get $1 million. So, buddy, find my music
and you got
I
a meal.
Get you right.
You
Exactly.
got a meal.
That, I only got like a few stacks to give you. Man.
Exactly.
Okay.
And besides, if I would feel like you playing me. You took my tracks off the computer, then you bring my computer back to me. Expect me to give you $1 million when you have the tracks. And I mean, come on, that's the oldest game in the world. You know?
I need Ryan Leslie to be more like passcode protected and just you make music at that high level. Like I need you to have some encryptions and things going on.
Yeah.
And you should when he put that word out there, find my computer, get $1 million. He should have said, find my computer with my music on the computer, and I'll give you the $1 million.
Well, maybe he should have checked with his accountant first of all before he decided to say, I'm going to give you $1 million.
But I think if emphasized the music as well, then you would have to bring the music as well to get the $1 million. You just bring my computer, you get $75. And that's it. You know, that's all the computer works anyway. Today.
Yeah.
Refurnish.
Yeah. Now and finally, it was all over TMZ last week. There was footage of Designer hopping out of his car, running over and using the restroom in public, running over to a building and actually doing a #1 right there in their broad daylight. In a public place.
Was it in the alley, bushes?
Nah, it wasn't no alley, no bushes. It was on a house. It looked like it was like a house or something like that. It looked like it was somebody's house.
Oh, come on,
out in the Hollywood area.
He had bad bladder.
Yeah. So what would you do? I don't suppose Sheldon Bailey be doing that at all. I'm trying to remember when Dundee did that himself. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure there had to be a bathroom or something around. So what would you do in that situation?
No, you gotta wait, man. You gotta wait. Find a park at least, something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it's just, come on, man.
Yeah.
Hey, he probably held as long as he could, and
it's urine, man. It's okay. You can
go ahead and let it on yourself, and go home.
It's all right.
And take a shower.
No.
Don't do that.
Run into a building. It's okay. If you even need to buy a muffin just to go, it's all right. But don't do that.
He was in a residential area. There wasn't no stores. There wasn't no gas stations.
Well, I'm sure there's a gas station somewhere around there.
He was in a residential area.
He had to find something. Yeah, he could have found something before
He could have found
went up in
something.
there. Yeah, that hit him. You best believe that hit him
coulda had a
long
bad-
before.
he coulda had a bad
long
kidney.
before he went up
He coulda had
to
a
where
bad-
he
Did
was
they
going.
video him? They got video?
Yeah, it's footage.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
on TMZ.
Somebody-
Yeah,
yeah.
it's on TMZ. So that,
You know,
that's
TMZ will ruin your life.
They'll find it.
They will
They'll find it
ruin
on
your
you.
life.
They'll
Yeah.
make it very official.
Yeah, they follow Nitro on it tonight, man. So that's why I already know it's official.
I've been on TMZ.
Yeah, don't let him fool you, man. He really was for TMZ. Don't get it twisted. Yeah, I know. I already know.
TMZ.
Charles
already
over
know.
there is cool. I've hung out with Charles.
Oh, you hung out
Charles
with
is the
Charles?
light-skinned guy with the dreads.
Oh, yeah.
No.
You hung out with him?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, they broke a couple stories of me before, man.
Oh,
It's
okay.
cool. We're good.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
positive
Oh,
stuff.
really? Like what?
Not like peeing
What did they break
outside.
on you? What stories did they break on you?
The LeBron James stuff, because I body double for LeBron for like 8 years, and so they've interviewed me a couple times and they've ran the story. And then they played like little games, like with me, guess the double, who's LeBron, who's Sheldon, type
Right.
shit, stuff like that. Yeah, it's fun stuff, yeah.
Oh, so it wasn't nothing controversial.
Nothing controversial.
Darn. Okay.
Nah.
Just checking.
Okay.
All right, just checking.
You wouldn't like the Clipper owner, the old one. When that
Yeah.
they ruined his life.
Yeah, nah, just checking.
I did some controversial stuff on TV when I was on this show called Shameless. Comes on Showtime.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we definitely pushed the
Push the envelope, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, okay.